That's true. No one laughed at that. Well, go ahead, since no one else.
I know this isn't 18 and over, but I'm curious, have any of you ever met Navashin, and do you have any funny stories that can be told to this audience?
Navashin's under the table right now.
Oh, you just spoiled it. No, we didn't.
I'm eating meat!
I've met Navashin before, and I won't go into great detail, but I know that the gang that we were with, we were in a con that just happened to be in a hotel right across the street from the Hooters. Well, I mean, and someone was like, oh my God, we should totally take Navashin to Hooters, that would be funny. And he didn't know what it was, like he had no concept, and so when someone explained it to him, he was like, oh yeah, let's go to Hooters. And I did not go on that trip because, there's nothing for me there, but I mean, the wings aren't that good.
I agree.
And, but when he came back, apparently he had the broadest smile on his face. His wife was with him, and she had the broadest smile on her face. Like, that's adorable.
Just goes to show you boobs make everyone happy.
True, boobs make the world go round. Oh, I like boobs. I mean, I'm gay, I'm not dead. Everyone's like, oh, I like boobs. Everybody likes boobs. They're aesthetically pleasing. They're just boobs. Just boobs, I shouldn't say that. They're never just boobs. But it's really funny, I've sat on a couple of 18 Up panels with Navashin in the past, and the best thing about them are the stories he tells as his translator having to tell those stories. Like, it's always some little woman who's just the shyest, kindest, most demure little thing you can imagine. She's going, so I broke into this house, and it's just going like, oh, I can't even say more, but like the stories he tells and the stories, I think he just makes them up to have his interpreter get embarrassed.
I'm staring into the eyes of a Muppet. It's really weird. It's like I'm going, I'm right. I'm making eye contact. Maybe it's because we're talking about boobs.
His eyes do kind of look like boobs.
Boobhead.
Boobhead.
How is you watching? Now touch your neighbor's boobs.
Wait.
I never met her in my life.
You're a liar.
They could get away with that. They won't.
More questions, don't be shy. Come on, ask, make stuff up, it doesn't matter. No? Well, thank you all for coming.
It's been great.
We can discuss other glands of the human body.
It's all you know. Don't, we won't see.
I'm not too sure about it.
Oh, have you and Freya ever, when you were recording?
Made love? No, never. What question's that?
I don't think she has.
Oh, mine goes in weird places. Oh my.
But everyone started arguing when we recorded Black Butler for no apparent reason.
No, I mean, we have to assess that we don't, when we're doing dubs, we don't record together. It's impossible, because the timing, you can't get it's hard enough for a single human being to match the flaps or the animation movements of the mouth. Getting two people to do that in time is it is impossible, and it's almost never ever done. So either she records first or I record first. So if we have arguments, and we don't really, but if we did, it would be an argument over a period of weeks where we would say something in someone's pre-roll, and then hear it 4 weeks later, respond to it, and then you would hear the response 3 weeks later when you came into the next scene, so whatever. So we don't really argue. I mean, Brina and I are very dear friends. I make fun of her all the time because she does like to break into my house and rearrange my furniture. That is true. But we don't really argue at all. I mean, we just don't do that. We're not. We're actors, so we make it look very believable. But I don't know. When Brina and I do sit down and have a nice glass of wine together at dinner, it's I don't know. She's a lovely human being, and we have great conversations about life, the universe, and everything. And I can't think of a single disagreement she and I've ever had. Which is, it's very true, very true. I mean, I don't.
She doesn't like fast zombies. She only likes slow zombies.
And I agree. I think fast zombies are kind of cheating. But I mean, they're just dead things with good athletic skills, I suppose.
I like the fact that in the context of dubbing anime, you said you make it look natural.
Right? We make it look natural.
It's all in the eyes. It's all in the eyes.
It's all the hip movement.
But no. Man, I'll tell you. No. When I was a little kid, I thought that's what cartoons were. I thought it was people wearing cartoons.
I thought the same thing.
The goat. friendly ghost. Just a kid and a ghost.
Right, right. And I was always wondering, why don't they give us this technology? Why, as a kid, I really wanted like the Casper the Ghost suit that I could wear and become that character. And I couldn't find it.
Is the staring contest over?
No, what? No.
Still going.
That is Leanne and Michaela. Am I right?
Close enough.
What is it? Michaela and
Michaela and Leanne.
Leanna. Yeah.
So picky.
Thanks. Sitting here the whole time.
Now that we've drawn attention to you, yes.
Dad get Wolverine friends?
Yes. Nom 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 nom.
Yep. Hello.
Snooty alien.
I got nothing.
I mean, they're speaking.
I'm in trance. I can't stop staring into your eyes.
Hey, I'm down here.
Can't.
You and the blonde.
It's too early.
What is your favorite abridged series?
Abridged series. I haven't seen a lot of them, so I don't. Oh, you're like. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll work on that. I'll get back to you.
The only one I've ever seen, and I'll be honest, is somebody showed me a bunch of DBZ abridged. Because after 2 years of walking around going, I'm going, why am I yelling dodge? What's your favorite candy? Nerds! Not a goddamn Yoshi.
Why am I saying that? Why do these people keep asking me this?
I sound like you.
Quick to the big one now.
So somebody showed it to me, and I went, this is funny as hell. And I've actually met the 4-star guys to do it, and they're funnier than we are, so it's just, I sit there.
I like the abridged novels in the back of Reader's Digest. Those are good. And I like Shakespeare abridged.
To be!
The end. To be... Oh, they're dead.
Pick someone
Dead,
favorite.
but a duck is dead.
What's everyone's favorite band?
Band?
Band.
I'm a big fan of the Decemberists.
I'm old school. I'm a Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band guy. And I like REM. Everybody hurts. Really dig. They talk about cranberry ice cream and holding up watching anime. I'm like that with the 10,000 Maniacs. I think that Natalie Merchant's voice is just so like, wow. I'm still in that.
I'm a big Radiohead fan. I love it. Yeah. It's hard to pick a favorite band, though, but they're among my favorites.
I have such eclectic taste in music, there is no way on earth to answer that. My iPod is so weird it overheats just from strange. There are things sitting next to each other that should never be. Say, Green's Home Mountain King right next to Disturbed. I love their songs because every single one starts with a monkey sound.
I like the Monkees.
I like the monkeys.
I saw them in concert like 4 or 5 months ago.
Really?
Yeah, they did a great tribute to Davy Jones. It was awesome.
I don't need you at the station. You can be here by 4:30, cause I make you a reservation. Oh no no no, oh no no no. I don't know if I'm ever
Little known fact, Axl Rose stole his entire shtick. First of all, he stole his voice from Ethel Merman, and he stole his whole moves from Davy Jones' Monkeys. It's true, that whole like ice thing, shit, that whole... You watch the Monkeys episodes.
I'm not, yeah, it's like, oh, I could hide neath the wing of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never... Where are you going? Sit down! Sit your asses down!
She's going to get some cranberry ice cream. Well, now that we've gotten rid of them, we can get really serious.
There's nothing for you out there.
Nothing for you. All right, everyone take off your shirts. That was a joke. Keep your shirts on. Oh, except you. You're good. Take your shirt off.
Another question, for God's sake.
Pete's right.
In Sebastian's voice, can you say how attractive Chloe looks in the biggest character?
Hell no. Hell no. Fuck that guy.
Figuratively or literally?
I plead the fifth.
Oh my God, everything I say is a euphemism.
That was totally cool. You guys both put your hands up, and they were like geometrically exactly the same. They were. It's just like standing between two mirrors, which you should never do, by the way.
Yeah.
You will lose your soul. Trust me.
How do you feel about the gun scene?
It's a nun scene. I thought it was hysterically funny. I thought it was great. I mean, it's not like I'm like, oh my God, I have such deep, profound feelings about this particular 2-second moment of a series. I mean, it's like I saw the nun scene. I thought it was great fun, and then things I had to do to record it, according to Ian's standard of excellence, was sometimes difficult. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was hysterical. I had to dirty dance with the microphones. Movement and everything while Ian watched me. It was really weird. And he kept throwing cigarette butts at me. I don't know why, but apparently it did help the performance somehow. Have you eaten today? While eating lunch meat. I have done things while eating lunch meat, but not that, not the nun scene.
There's a scene where a character I'm done. How's that? He's like, good. His face is right. You're a perverted.
I love Ian even more.
Yeah. Pick. Someone pick.
There's someone in the front that has their hand up for a while.
That's Daniel.
That's Christian.
That's Christian. Christian. Christian is traveling tonight. Sister Christian.
We know this. Just stand up and shout over us.
What are you doing?
Yes, for the 5 minutes I had in the booth for that character. Yes, Beck, Mongolian Job Squad. I didn't even see Beck. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, Beck is one of my all-time favorite shows, and it was kind of early days for me because I'd only done 2 things in the booth before that. It was Samurai 7 and then Speed Graphic.